why you see our boys, all of them are Yahoo boys, our guests now hook up all of them day into. At the end of the day, they'll know that there's one lecturer there that if I go with my 20,000 to his office, I'll get my grade updated.
Yeah.
All right, guys, welcome back to my channel again, and I'm right here with Emmanuel Mode.
Yeah.
So we're talking about system of education in Nigeria. Is it a failed one, or should it be updated? Now, the me per se, I think the system of education in Nigeria is on a very wrong path. That's the currently we have 36334 system of education in Nigeria. You spend 3 years in nursery school,
Yeah.
6 years in primary school,
Yeah.
3 years in junior secondary school,
Yeah.
3 years in senior secondary school,
Yeah.
then 4 years in tertiary institution.
Yeah.
That's how many years? 3, 6, 6.
Yeah.
That's 12,
Plus
15
4.
plus 4. That's
19.
19 years. Then plus your youth service,
Yeah.
20 years
On the average.
on the average.
Yeah.
Studying. The truth is this: after 20 years of studying, what is a gain of an average Nigerian student? Is Nigerian student, the system of education in Nigeria is it structured in a way that after spending 20 whole years in studying in school, that's, we're talking about the former system of education now in Nigeria, after 20 years, can a graduate stand up outside your certificates and do something?
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much for the question. I would not want to be blunt because if I want to be blunt, I would say our system of education in Nigeria is zero.
No. Let's be realistic.
Yeah,
Let's just be real. Let's call it out.
Yeah. People don't like to do this comparison thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. This
No,
better than this.
but it is nice if we can spill it out and see.
But I
for
love
education purpose.
I love comparison for the purpose of education.
Yeah.
I love comparison for the purpose of improvement.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, the reason is this. When we look at I had a teacher that taught us mathematics in my SS1, SS2, SS3, and okay, let's say SS2, SS3. The woman that was taking us maths in SS1, as at then, I was better than her.
Okay.
As a graduate, I was telling her, we'll be in class and I will tell her, no, this is wrong. This is how it's supposed to be. She'll come and say, you guys have brought a new style. I'm telling you, someone that was raised in school, went to secondary school, did tertiary institution, and she became a graduate, was given over a certificate, go into the field to go and groom others. She came making bundles of mistakes,
errors.
I'm not just saying she made a mistake of figures. I mean, making formula mistakes,
not understanding what she was even doing
at all. Now the guy that took us SS2, SS3 is a Cameroonian. Okay. Now when he began to teach us, 80% of people in that school became so grounded in mathematics. As a matter of fact, if I can stand tomorrow to teach maths, I've taught maths in schools. If I can teach maths, it's because this man taught us. Now the thing there is that when he explained to us their system in Cameroon, and I compared it with what is obtainable here, Jesus Christ, I was like, Cameroon, that is our
not good there.
Do you know that most of the things that you will learn in SS1, they started from JS1, what we call JS1.
Yeah.
Are you getting me? They start the core, the basics. I'm not saying we should do the same thing with them. What I'm trying to say is that these persons, they are so intentional about giving out this knowledge. Are you getting me? Now let's look at different things. Number one is practicals. How many schools in Nigeria are are intentional about practicals.
I went to faculty faculty of entrepreneurship in one of the school. I'm not going to mention the school. They don't have doable. How can you graduate as an entrepreneur in Nigeria university, polytechnic? You will come out from the school, you can't do anything.
You don't any skill.
You start looking for a job. Then I called in on a radio one day. I said, in Nigeria, will issue a certificate, but the word certificate, it should be, is what we should go and study in school.
Yes.
It's not about getting the certificate. Can you even defend your certificate? You said you are an engineer, as in mechanical engineer. You know go fix change plug inside your motor.
You don't know the basics, the first things, the basis of the practical is not even there. So I think you haven't going far. You have to talk about university. Let's start from from primary schools.
Okay.
Let's start from there.
Okay.
No system of practicals at all. The chemistry practicals, physics practicals, all those ones. How many students can comfortably take up can enter a lab and conduct a practical? Do you know that after my history, I and my friends went to a lab to conduct a practical? That was because the school I attended didn't have we had a lab, but we didn't have certain instruments.
That means in functional lab, that's what you had. You had a building called lab, but there was no lab.
I don't want to say that because
no. Let's be real. We should be real here. Let's be real.
So
we should not be hiding. We should call it out so that they understand what they're doing.
So now the thing there is this: my school even had
a building called lab.
A lab. How about thousands of schools that are littered all over the places?
Should we go make research, go to secondary schools to check if they have labs?
Let's do that. Let's start from there. Let's do that. You will see that we would find only 4%. Okay, I actually did the research while I was in River State. I actually did the research, and the research I was trying to see how many schools out of 100. I mean, in a small locality that had a physics lab. In fact, just a lab, whether it's physics, chemistry, or biology, just a lab. Now, the school I attended, we were carrying out physical practical, chemistry practical, and biology practical. The people in junior secondary schools, that was because the school even had this passion for growth.
Yeah.
Now,
is a private school?
Yes, a private school.
Okay. You can only find it in private school.
Even in private school, few private schools. Yes. So
public schools, how many public schools have labs?
So this then mean that the reason why some persons start up school is just to make gain and is beyond their desire for impact. The reason why a government would want to build a school is so that people will see that this man has built a school.
Is this school really?
Yes.
Did he just have a building? You can build anywhere.
Yes.
But calling it a school, it should be a place where people will go and be impacted. That is my
Secondly, sir, let's look at the people they call teachers in this school.
Okay.
Why can't the government build up a system where these persons, whether you're in private sector or not, these persons are vetted, they are audited. I mean, what they teach is being audited. Why can't there be a system where they come to interview these persons even on their job? No special interview, will just come and know what these persons are actually teaching. Sir, it's not a joking matter. When you see what is obtaining of teachers, I mean people that went through private school, they went through their university or polytechnic, and they came out as teachers. Don't even know. I know persons that don't even know what they are doing. They just teach with their textbook and they teach it to students. Whether it's wrong or right, they don't
fact check what they are teaching.
No updated, no updates, no upgrade, nothing. Just what. Can you imagine what people did? Formula that was used years ago. There's no need to check whether they are doing any upgrade or any updates on what
they
are
just
teaching.
Remain on an analog state.
No. it is height of
Height of it all.
irresponsibility in our system of education. Someone that doesn't know anything because he has a certificate. Do you know that I would prefer to employ someone as myself? Let's assume I've not even gone to school.
Yeah.
Let's assume I just finished SS3. So the knowledge I have as at SS3, do you know that I will employ someone as myself then to someone that finished says university yet is not so grounded.
You know, I'll share this story with you.
Okay, sir.
While I was working in the bank then, I think I started working with the bank with my secondary school certificates.
Okay.
So while I was there, I have people that was understudying me.
Wow.
As in people that came with their certificates. Because of their certificates, they were promoted ahead of me. But their job, I was the one doing it. They don't even know what they were doing.
You can imagine.
I call a friend, I think he has his ND or HND then. I helped him out in getting interview and those things. He could not write a formal letter. I'm talking about a graduate.
You don't mean it.
I believe he may watch this video. But I'm not calling out the name of, but this.
Please don't be angry for what you do.
No. We are being real now. This is something that is happening. And it's so disheartening, my brother. I've seen a lot of persons that says I study accounting. They cannot balance a ledger in the bank. No, let's be real now. Let's be real.
Very well.
Let's be real. You study estate management, you don't know anything about estate, you don't know anything about, you don't have IQ. There's a building around here.
Okay.
If you check the environment, you see there's a developing area.
Yeah.
There's a building they are doing there. Engineer. He's an engineer. Bro, now street engineer they go, they help and they do stand house. If build has in house collapse.
You can imagine.
If you see him, he go wear helmet, carry book, anything he won't do at the end of the day.
Nothing come out.
You see someone that go to they study food tech in school. They can't cook. They want to cook, they go on YouTube. No, I'm telling you true life story with experience. Thank God for I think if we're going to call out any field now in Nigeria, we think the educational system is working. I think we'll only go to the medical fields.
Okay, yeah.
Those people are justifiable because those people we can say they are justifiable because they have access to amenities to explore.
Yeah.
Like they can go to they always go to the hospital, like the nurses, they start giving injection from during their time and all that. But take these people out of the field. Call any profession that the Nigerian school is building up today. Bro, how many, just call any profession that you think that with outside their certificates that they can stand up for themselves.
Do you know, sir, that in addition to what you've said, do you know that let's still go back to the teachers. Let's go back to teachers. I mean, I want to add to what you said.
Let me cut it short.
Okay, sir.
I was opportune to, I will not call the school, opportune to meet with some dignitaries.
Okay.
In academics.
Okay.
I believe you should know where one of a top professor in Nigeria here.
Yes, sir.
He was very angry, like we are not just doing anything. He said it from his mouth that we're not doing anything. I was quiet and I was looking, I was like, So even all these people say themselves still know, say what they are doing there is nothing. They do. Like, come to the school, give student notes, go back, jack.
And that's all.
If I have opportunity to become Minister of Education in Nigeria, I'll scrap out examination in school curriculum.
Why?
You know why? There's people are just reading now to pass, not to understand what they are doing.
Yes.
You're in school. You see students a week to the exam, that's when you see them started taking textbook. Outside those things, you don't see them in lectures, you don't see them. There's this popular word we always use, person when read, nine serious, person when pass nine no book. So
yes, I bet that's a lot.
yeah, no, now let's try to be really here. Let's be real to ourselves.
Yeah.
They just want to go to the school, go to school, get. I just go get the certificate. Man, go house, go rest. You see, our boys, none of them are Yahoo boys. Our guests now, who couple of them they into. At the end of the day, they'll know that there's one lecturer there that if I go with my 20,000 to his office, I'll get my grade updated.
Yeah.
Moreover, you see some firms now, they want to employ people. They will employ based on your certificates.
Yeah.
It is only few firms in Nigeria that will, in the world, that will employ you without your certificates.
In Nigeria, actually.
No.
In Nigeria,
Yes,
actually.
okay.
Yes, in Nigeria.
Okay, let's use
yes,
Nigeria
in Nigeria,
here.
actually.
I fit get let's say pass for my exam, for my results.
Yeah.
You get first class.
Yeah.
But if two of us stand, how far?
Yes. True. How far?
How far? Is it the result that I updated with my money, that I bought with my money? Lecturer, I better take 20K, bottle of wine, I'll buy my lecturer suit, do this and all that. And at the end of the day, my grade, my result, bro, I fit come out with first class, distinction. I will drop my CV. This is my CV, first class. I did this, I did that, I did this, and I did that. You don't see people when we say they come up with good results. They don't know what they are doing in the office.
Yes, it happens a lot.
Someone is studying, a computer engineer, a computer scientist, a cyber security, a web developer that cannot design an app. And then now Nigerian school, then they go. Let's be real.
Yes.
Let's be real. How many computer science people you know maybe say they most I will not say I have a friend, let me say a friend.
Okay.
He's studying cyber security. He's in 300 level, he doesn't have a laptop.
How come? How possible is that?
I'm being real to you.
Jesus Christ.
So that same person go graduate from school tomorrow. You expect me to trust my company to that same person for security?
No, not at all.
How can we take shine?
Not at all. Not at all, sir.
You just come back. So what are we learning? Is there a room or a platform whereby these schools checkmate their students? Outside, okay, let's go to the primary school. Outside the primary school, maybe say you see some private schools, they sell books to students. They're not selling those books to them for learning purposes. They're just selling those books for them to make money.
Yeah.
Their profit is their number one priority. What are the modalities to checkmate the system of education in Nigeria?
I feel again that if we really look into these things, there are certain factors that causes these things. Now, there's the aspect of corruption, which, as you've mentioned, so a student can get good grades even if he didn't come to class at all.
Sure.
There is also a system whereby the parents of the students, they add to it. When I was writing my WAEC, they say that we have to pay certain amount of money so that we'll pass, so that they'll give us the answers.
Yeah.
I told them I don't do that. When you come to my school, I am the best because I went to write in another school.
They'll carry you go another hall go right. They say you know go right with other people.
So they now took us to the front and they now share the answer to people at the back. So I told them that I don't do that. That there's no need. As a matter of fact, if you would pay me money, I would give them answer. I would talk for them. Do you understand? No, the thing there is that the parents are aware of these things and they still give their children money. So they are also aiding these things.
Okay.
Are you getting me? A lady went to apply for a job and she went with her CV, good grades, perfect CV, perfect um the application letter was
Yeah.
perfect. Do you know the interview they gave her? How many interview was rewrite this
Later.
letter? That was the interview. Just rewrite it. Like rewrite
Now,
again.
we don't see application later. Help us write another one.
Finish. That was her interview. This woman could not write anything.
Which is one write?
And do you know that this woman had good grades?
And you know my funniest thing there? All these people, can they speak good
I
English?
said, I'm struggling to get upper or lower in school.
uh,
Someone that's having distinction
Distinction.
cannot write later.
Okay, okay, this one. I told you, my office, now my guy. Now me help him secure job there for bank. He not already get the job, nothing. Let me just say, Alpha, they don't give him the job. You- I was even the one that did interview for him, the oral interview,
Yeah.
just for make sure that say make everywhere good. As I step out, my BM and say, Alpha, we are all right now. Just the job they don't already give you.
Yeah.
Just give them A4 paper. Just rush write application later. Make them add and join your CV. Make them drop for head office. Make you resume work. My brother not feel right,
Jesus.
and he studied accounting. Sorry to say.
My profession. No. Sir, if you are here, please don't disgrace us. Don't disgrace us, please.
So I don't know. So what do you think? Do you think the system of education in Nigeria has failed?
Yes. Yes.
What should the government do to redeem themselves?
Okay.
The Minister of Education.
Sir, if the Minister of Education,
We'll tag them for this video.
if the Ministry of Education could hear this, I think a collaboration with um foreign foreign partners, yes, would really do a lot. Now, the reason is this: in
Do you
other,
think we don't have the knowledge, the ideas?
we do, sir. We actually
Yeah.
do. Yes.
So they should just get the right people to do the job.
We do have,
Get the
as
necessary
as a matter of fact,
things.
as a matter of fact, sir, one of the things that we should do. Okay, now let me just mention one of the issues. One is corruption, and let me just mention one of,
Una corrupt.
yes, let me mention one of the solutions to it. Number one is increasing the salaries of lecturers and teachers. Now, the reason why someone will actually have to take money from a student to
Yeah.
pass him is maybe because he doesn't have
You
enough.
need to meet up with the standard of bag of rice on 100 something
You,
K.
you understand? So imagine,
How many lecturers they earn that amount?
are you getting me? So he needs to meet up. He needs money.
Yeah.
He needs to fuel his car. He needs to feed his children.
How many
So
of them get cars?
okay. So these things are important. So they need this money. So they feel that the only way to get money is to do other things, is to go go by it the wrong way. Another thing is, in terms of curbing this corruption, is to put a system, I mean a unified system of tracking corruption, of tracking these people that are corrupted, in the sense that once you find one, is, if it belongs to a body, a professional body, his certificate or his license is removed. So it means that if it belongs
Yeah.
to ICANN, and and he's found wanting, number one is that he's going to relate, the Ministry of Education will relate with the ICANN body, for example,
Yeah.
and would take out, or they will retrieve his license. He will not be an accountant at all. He will be removed from the academics. It means that no other institution in Nigeria will employ
We
him.
employ him.
He will be removed from government work. Like, I mean, he will be from civil service
Civil service.
entirely. So by the time we do this,
If
and we see one,
if
two, three, four,
if
five
there's
in a school,
yeah.
that have received this punishment, it's good that I was,
Continue.
that have received this punishment, it then mean, okay, if we have one, two, three, four, five persons that have received this punishment in a school, I think it will serve as a deterrent to others.
Yeah.
So I talked about how that we can
Eradicate.
increase the salaries of people. We talk about how that we can
Implement
implement
working
working
structure rules.
Yes, that would there will be a deterrent to others. I mean, once you do something,
and the heads should also live by example.
Yes, yes, you are a head of department. Lead by example. You are the head of a faculty.
Minister of Education. The ministry should lead by example.
I don't even by example.
No, they are not. I'm saying they're not leading by example.
So
because then they should make a good system of education. Person, oh gosh, person study agriculture, no plants.
it does not
no
type of soil.
No, now what's in the apple now? Okay, let's go to details. Most of these schools that is doing agricultures, how many of them they do practicals? Then they go farm, they no farm.
It is well. So
you see, this thing they provoke me. You're not gonna understand.
Sometimes it's going already.
All right, if you think that there's anything the government should do that can make the system of education of Nigeria work, measures to put on ground to make things work. Nigerians are suffering. Not be we dey read, we know book.
Yeah,
but it's not working for us.
We're very intelligent.
It's not working for us. The system of education in Nigeria is not working for us. I know say most of our thoughts and rubbish they talk, but yes, it's not working for us, to be honest. That's why you see boys they use the word school and scam.
Yeah.
The system of education of Nigeria, the system of education in Nigeria is a big scam. Yes, it's a big scam. Please, I stand to be corrected. Stand to be corrected. But the system of education in Nigeria is not working. There are things that should be
put in place
into.
Yeah.
And we urge the legislative body of Nigeria to look into this and call the Ministry of Education in order to make Nigeria work. If Nigeria work, everywhere will good for all of us. Thank you for watching us.
Thank you so much.
Please don't forget to share, like, and comment on this video. Tell us your opinion on this subject matter. Hope to see you on our next video.
Thank you.